morning, dear students. Today we are going to make simple revision for Prep 3. First, we are going to start with our dialogue. We have two examples here in this page. So listen. A tourist is buying a ticket at railway station. We have an assistant and tourists. First assistant, good afternoon. What can I do for you? Tourist, good afternoon. I want to book a ticket. Assistant, to Luxor, of course. Single or return ticket. طبعا ممكن نقدر نقول أكثر من إجابة أو نقدر نقول single هو return ticket ونقدر في نفس الوقت نقول what would you like your ticket single or return? It's up to you. Okay. Next, I'm cooking out. I'm coming back on Thursday. I'm coming back on Tuesday. Sorry, I'm coming back on Tuesday. That's 100 pounds. The next train leaves in 1 hour. In 1 hour. The train leaves from platform 4. So we are going to ask with which platform? Which platform does the train leave from? Which platform does the train leave from? Okay. Next, tourist. Assistant, you are welcome. Of course, the tourist said, thank you, you are welcome. Thank you, you are welcome. Now we are going to go to next dialogue between Alex and Sarah are talking outside the exam room. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Alex. I think it was easy. I did quite well. I did well too. What do you think of the first question? It was difficult, but great. Thank you, Alex. We have to read it all first, and now we are going to answer the missing parts in this dialogue. First, good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Alex. What did you do in your exam? I think it was easy. I think it was easy. I did quite well. What about you? What about you? I did well too. I did well too. What do you think of the first question? It was difficult, but I managed to solve it. Great. Good luck. Thank you, Alan. Great. Good luck. Thank you, Alan. Next, we are going to see another type of questions. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. First, if there is a large amount of water covered an area which is usually dry. If there is a large amount of water covered an area which is usually dry, it's called fluid. Now number two, the wall is facing the problem of air pollution. The opposite of problem is yes, it will cause yes, it's solution. Next, number three, when you heat ice, it melts. The synonym of melts is salt. Now, number four, we can get the adjective from the noun environment by adding the suffix. Yes, the suffix al. It's called environmental. Now, number five, global warming is a serious problem. Serious can be replaced by dangerous. Number six, happiness when all the trees happens when all the trees in an area are cut down. Something happens when all the trees in an area are cut down. It's called deforestation. Deforestation happens when all trees in an area are cut down. Number seven, the prefix is added to the noun cycle to mean reuse. طبعا suffix جزء بنزوده مقطع الكلمة. كلمة cycle to mean reuse. Of course, it will be recycle. Next, number eight, means to take in a liquid or gas. To take in a liquid or gas. What the meaning of take in? Take in means yes, absorb. absorb. Number 9, some of our rubbish can be used again. This means that we can recycle it. Number 10, we change the verb equip into an by adding the suffix ment. Of course, it will be equipment. What's the meaning of equipment? Yes, that's true. And it will be now. It will be now. If we add it meant to equip, it will be now equipment. Number 11, if a number of things, you bring them together from several places or people. If you a number of things, you bring them together from several places or people, it will be collect. Yes, if you collect. Number 12 is a long period of time during which no rain falls. No rain falls. What does it mean? Yes, it means drought. Next 13, the system wastes a large amount of water. We must repair it. The anatomy of waste is key, and that's good. Next, the gases are gases which can cause global warming. Which gases can cause global warming? I think it's greenhouse gases. Next 15, the verb pollute can be noun by adding the suffix. The verb pollute can be noun by adding the suffix. Yes, pollution. Next, number 16 is a liquid that is used as fuel and for making the parts of machine move. Which liquid is used as fuel? I think it will be, yes, of course, it will be oil. That's good. Next 17, plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. The sign of absorb is, yes, of course, it will be taken or take in. Number 18 means making materials into products. Making materials into products in factory. Of course, it could be industry. Next, number 19, climate change increase when we cut down trees. The opposite of increase is, yes, the opposite of increase is, yes, reduce. Okay, next. I'm interested in football very much. The son of interested is concerned. Of course, it will be concerned. Next, number 21. To change the verb design into a noun, added the suffix to change the word design into a noun. We have to add the suffix. Yes, design. Next, number 22. Add the letter, number, or symbol at the beginning of the word or number. At the beginning of the word, it will be yes, prefix. Yes. Next, number 23. The sign of closed is yes. The sign of closed is locked. Number 24. The opposite of trust is distrust. Next, 25. Is something that tells you about something dangerous or bad that might happen. Something bad or dangerous that might happen. Of course, it will be warning. Next, 26. He is cross because he didn't join the trip. He is cross. What do we mean by cross? Yes, of course, it will be he's angry. Next, 27 is a person who rules an area or a city. The person who rules. Yes, it will be number C, governor. The opposite of special is number 28. The opposite of special is common. Number 29, as a person who specialized in language, of course, it will be number D, linguist. Okay, next number 30, add the suffix to the verb govern to be a noun. We are going to add yes, mint. It will be government. Government number 32 or 30, 31. I don't trust news on social media. The opposite of trust is distrust. I think we have did it before. I've done it before, sir. Number 32. I, a small boy from the lake. I protected him from danger. I saved the boy from the lake. 33. The something is someone who defends and protects is the something is someone who defends and protects. It's called guardian. Next 34. To make the word cycle means to use again. Add the prefix. It will be recycle. Okay. Next 35. The synonym of true is. The synonym of true is. Yes, is real. Yes, it's real. 36. Farouk Shusha is well known. He is radio presenter. He is a famous radio presenter. Next 37. Most of the children are noisy. The opposite of noisy is will be calm. 38. The government tries to discover new monuments. The synonym of discover is yes, find out. The last one in this exercise 39. 2 is to take something that doesn't belong to you. 2 is to take something that doesn't belong to you. Of course, it will be A, to steal. Next, complete the sentence with the correct answer. Okay. Number 1, we a formal email yesterday. I think it will be in the past, so it will be we sent. Number 2, the pyramids by thousands of tourists every month. We are going to change the sentence in passive, but it will be in the present. So the pyramids are visited by. Thousands of tourists. Next, the high heat, the forest fire last month. The high heat caused the forest fire. Number 4, a lot of new projects in Egypt every year. A lot of new projects are done. Number 5, the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell. The telephone was invented by. Number 6, it's a nice photo. It by my sister 3 days ago. It was taken. And 7, the island by the blue sea. The island is surrounded by. Number 8, a simple small house was by a poor family. Was built by a poor family. Number 9, a wonderful present for my birthday every year. I was given a wonderful present for my birthday every year. Tennis as most popular sport. Tennis is known. The oldest house in the Egypt was built in 1624. Next, number 12. Pizza is with cheese and tomato. Pizza is made. Number 13. 3 people in the fire last night. 3 people were hurt. In the fire last night. Number 14. 2 windows during yesterday's party. 2 windows were broken. And 15, the Cairo Tower in Egypt's capital was by okay. The Cairo Tower is in Egypt's capital was designed by. Number 16, our house built during the 19th century. Our house was built. Number 17, who was the Taj Mahal designed by? طبعا عندنا ده مساعد what, but of course we have to write past participle built. 18, the furniture at the local market last week. The furniture was bought. Number 19, the internet during the 1960s. The internet was invented. And number 20, the exam last year. I was passed. I passed the exam. I passed the exam next year. Last year. I passed the exam last year. Passed the exam last year. يعني طبعا عندنا sentence دي present simple. في past simple. 21. The Great Pyramids by King Khufu. The Great Pyramids were built by. Did anyone Omar climbing the fence? Did anyone see? And طبعا ده فعل مساعد فنحط seen بالفعل. Most of the buildings in the last World War. Most of the world buildings were destroyed. Next, number 24, some valuable paintings from the museum last night, of course, will be were stolen. Next, number 25, the class was after school yesterday. The class was clean. Number 26, the bridge behind the school was built in 2005. If I in trouble, would you help me? If I were in trouble, would you help me? طبعا عندنا second condition if I were in trouble. Number 28, they told the news by you. They told the news. They told the news by you. Where they told the news by you. Number 29, who the glass of this window, who broke the glass of this window. And the last one, 30, a noise by children yesterday. A noise is made of. A noise was made by the past. A noise was made by the children yesterday. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed with our simple revision. See you later.